Hi, as you know, I am Kaylin, and today we're going to be discussing Siren Times. So depending on what hardware device you've got, I'm going to obviously be discussing the CS time clocks and how to assign that Siren set that you're creating to the CS time clock. Also, some hardware devices you cannot actually have the Siren linked directly to the device, which means that CS time cannot control those siren times. So you might have an external siren timer, for argument's sake. Then obviously you wouldn't set up siren times in CS time in order for that to send that down. So first of all, what you need to do is in the configuration module, you need to activate the feature for sirens. So if you just go to your features window and you go to the hardware tab, you can ensure that sirens have been ticked. This will then allow that feature to become available. So once you're happy with that, then the next thing that you need to do is actually set up these siren times in a siren set so that it can be allocated to that clock then. If you go to the setup menu, you go to clocks and then sirens, you will see that you can set up your siren sets here. We can obviously click on add, and we're going to give the siren set a description. So let's just say this is the factory siren, for argument's sake. And then you can go and add all the different times of when the siren needs to go off. So we're going to say these guys start at 8. I'm going to put a siren in for 10 to 8. And this will be, let's say, start warning. And I want this to be a quick siren. Let's say we make it a 2-second siren, just to warn them that it's getting close to work time there. I can then go and carry on and add all the times that I would like that siren to actually go off. So let's just say start work, and this one's going to be a slightly longer one. We're going to make it a 5-second siren, and so you can carry on adding all those times. So I'm just going to add one more for let's say work end, and this will be at 5 o'clock, and that'll be a 5-second siren as well. So once you've added all the times that you need to that you'd like the siren to go off, you'll see that everything is grayed out. You need to still go and specify on which days do you want that siren to actually go off. So in this case, it's obviously added a default line just throughout from Monday through to Sunday for those times, but I don't want the siren to go off on a Saturday and on a Sunday. So what you do is you simply click on OK, let it save that information, change that siren set again, and you'll see now that you are able to edit this. So if we just click on enter, we set this all to 0, and then that means that this siren will not go off on the Saturday, and if I set the Sunday as well. So even if, let's say, perhaps you've got a Friday, the guys go home early, so you don't want the siren to go off at 5 o'clock, you can set then that last siren time there just to 0, and obviously add one just for the Friday then when you need that to go off. Okay, so you've specified all your times. The next thing that you need to do now is to go and allocate this siren set to the device. So if we go to our clock setup, and then we're going to click on our child clock, so this is a CS time clock that we're working with, and we're going to click on change. You'll see that there is now a siren set lookup button there that you can go and check for your siren and assign that there. So we've got our factory siren, we're going to select that, and once I've clicked on OK, this will now send that information down to the device, and obviously based on it being connected then to the actual CS time clock, it'll obviously go off. Another thing that you just need to note, you'll see there's also a siren mask here. You need to specify on which relay the siren is. So let's say you have connected the relay, the siren to relay 2, you would obviously then need to tick that one in order for it to actually trigger the siren. So this will then send out a command at that time, for that siren to just click that relay and then allow that siren to ring for the specified amount of seconds that you have configured there. And that is how easy it is to set up sirens. I hope that you have learned something and that you will join me next time. Goodbye.